saying, bitch, y'all effed up my wig. Y'all should compensate me. Hey y'all, what's up? This is your girl Candace Renee. I'm back with another video. If you are new, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Candace Renee. I do entrepreneur videos, advice videos, story times, inspiration, in that department. And if you are returning, what's up? Welcome. You should already be subscribed. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up so YouTube knows that this video is popping, okay? Today I'm going to give you guys a story time. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be talking about these Atlanta hairstylists, okay? Now, Atlanta is known for hair. And the poppin' hairstylists, Arrogant Tay's here, Alonzo's here, like, they poppin'. But not every hairstylist in Atlanta, you know, conducts business well. They do hair well. Like, you can do good hair, but you need to conduct good business. And that's where these bitches be like, the disconnect is missing. So I'm gonna give you guys a story time on an Atlanta hairstylist that I had issues with, and she had me effed up. Now, I am not gonna say the name of the stylist only because it's gonna cause a bunch of drama and stuff that I'm not into, but I just want to give you guys this story time because I want you guys to really do your research on these Atlanta hairstylists before you just let anybody touch your hair. Make sure to ask around, ask what their customer service is. They may do good hair, but it may put you in through hell to get your hair done, like how it was for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys the story time. We're gonna go ahead and jump into this story time. So began. So I wanted my hair blonde for my 24th birthday. My 24th birthday was 3 days ago, and I wanted my hair blonde, right? So I saw this hairstylist that I have been following for a minute. She's a hairstylist. She lived in the DMV. Now she moved to Atlanta. She's been in Atlanta for a minute, and she's doing like she do hair in Atlanta. So who I originally wanted to go to, the girl who usually always do my lace install, she was booked for the whole month of September. Like, I was getting ready to go to her, she got booked. So I had to find somebody at the last minute. So this girl I had been following for a minute, she was able to do my hair on September 9th at 6 p.m. Keep that date in mind, September 9th at 6 p.m. right? So I'm like, okay, cool, boo, I'm about to book with her, blah, blah, blah. So I book with her. I book a color with her, whatever. So 2 days go past and I get a text. And the text says, hey, I almost said her name. Hey, I'm so-and-so's hairstylist. We're gonna name her, what are we gonna name her? Lee. That's the name I can think of. So we're gonna name her Lee for the purpose of the story. So, hey, I'm Lee's hairstyle, I get a text, right? I get a text that says, hey, I'm Lee's assistant. You can go ahead and drop your wig off to me so I can color it. What color do you want? So I sent her this color that I wanted, which I will insert a picture here, somewhere on the screen, probably here. This is the color that I wanted, right? So I want you guys to remember this color because this is important. And so I sent her a picture of it. She's like, okay, because it has dimensions and stuff in it, it's gonna be 145. So I'm like, okay, cool, that's cool. So she says that I don't meet her at Lee's shop, right? She tells me to meet her at Lenox. For y'all who don't live in Atlanta, Lenox is a mall. It's a mall. I live like 10 minutes away from it. It's a very popular mall in Atlanta. So she told me to meet her at Lenox. So I said, okay, cool. Mind you, it's already a little iffy because, like, why am I meeting you at Lenox? You know, I should be meeting you at the shop if you're her assistant, but that's neither here or there. So I met the girl at Lenox. First of all, the girl just gave complete scammer vibes. Like, she just really, like, just her whole appearance, she looked dirty. She did not look put together, basically. So, but I just kind of didn't think nothing of it. I just was like, okay, cool. So I give the girl my wig, and she tells me to Apple Pay her the $145, right? So I Apple Pay her the $145 for my color. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I Apple Pay her the $145 for my color. So after I give the wig to the girl, 2 or 3 days go by, I get a text from this other girl who claims to be her assistant, and she says, hey, I need you to drop your wig off. I'm sitting up here like, wait a minute. I just dropped my wig off to this other bitch. Who are you? Who is this texting me? Like, what? I'm sitting up here like, so who did I just drop my wig off to if you're claiming that you're her assistant and you don't have my wig? So I'm like, I dropped my wig off to this girl at Lennox 2 days ago. And she's like, oh, yeah, we have the wig, you're good. First of all, you know, I'm like, so who is that I dropped my wig off to, because it's a little weird. She said, oh, that's the colorist. So first of all, this hairstylist doesn't even color her own hair. I've never met a hairstylist who had a colorist. Like, bitch, what? A colorist? How are you a hairstylist? You don't even color your own hair. But that's neither here or there. But remember that name, colorist, right? Okay, cool. So I dropped my hair off to the colorist, and the girl who texted me talking about I need to drop my lace off was her assistant. So she said, oh, you dropped the hair out to the color. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm like, okay, fine. She's like, oh yeah, we got the wig. I said, cool. The day before my birthday, y'all. So here we are, September 9th. We're here September 9th, right? Her assistant texts me and says, what is your desired color? So I'm sitting up here like, I just told the colorist what my desired color was, but you're texting me the day before asking me what is my desired color. So I'm just like, that's weird. So I send the picture of the color again, and she's like, did you tell the color she want this color? Yes, I did. So I'm like, okay, so what is going on? Like, I'm just like, what is going on? I'm confused. Like, and then it's like, why I gave this girl my wig a week ago. Now y'all trying to color it the day before my appointment, which is weird. So mind you, she texts me. So the assistant texts me and says, hey, so she's texting me. She says, hey, so the wig did not come out the color that you wanted it to come out. Did you still want to proceed? I'm just like, so what color is my wig? She says it's slightly yellow. This bitch told me that they turned my wig yellow. And mind you, she texted me, she said, I said, okay, can I see the wig? She said, I would show you the wig, but it's at the shop. So let me tell you what's wrong with this. Number one, if you dye my wig, as soon as you see it's not the correct color, why don't you take a picture of it as soon as you did it? Why would you wait and tell me and you don't even have the wig in your possession? Like, bitch, what? So I'm like, okay. So mind y'all, it's the day before my birthday, y'all. It's the day before my birthday. And she sends me the wig. So she's like, I'm gonna go to the shop. She said, I'm gonna go to the shop to take a picture of the wig for you. Let me show y'all what this hoe did to my wig, okay? Check this clip out. That's what the F these bitches did to my wig. Mind you, how is she a colorist if she don't even know how to do that color? So I'm like, okay, so what are we gonna do about my wig? They're talking about, did you want to make that work? Hell no, I'm not trying to make that work. Do y'all see that wig? Do you see that wig? Do you see that wig, Miss Mamas? How am I gonna make that work? How? So I'm sitting up here and I'm like, okay, so then the stylist, the girl who's actually doing my hair, texts me and says, hey, could you, mind you, my appointment, that's why I told you guys, remember the appointment time at 6 o'clock. She texts me and she says, hey, could you come in at 4:30 instead of 6? It's gonna push my appointments back or something. First of all, if you can't do hair at 6 o'clock, don't have it on your style sheet, or don't have it on your acuity page, on your scheduling page to come in at 6 o'clock. Like, don't have that for people to book if you know you don't work at 6 o'clock. So I said, okay, I'll come in at 4. Mind you, that was so last minute. I was not planning on taking off of work. So I took off of work early that day. So I took off work early. So mind you, I'm using my PTO time. If y'all don't know what PTO time is, PTO time stands for paid time off. So I took off of work early and used my PTO time, which pissed me off because I could use that paid time off for something else. because I have to wait 2 weeks to get those PTO hours back. But I took off at the last, literally the last minute. I took off of work the last minute so she could do my hair at 4:30, right? I took off at 4:30 so she could do my hair, okay? So when I took off of work, right, I took off of work already, so it's now, so then I took off of work, then she texts me 2 hours later and she's like, oh, well actually, can you come in at 2:30? No, I can't come in at 2:30. Like, she texted me the day before my birthday again talking about, can I come in at 2:30? So she changed my appointment. At this time, she's changed my appointment 3 times. And I told her, no, I can't come in at 2:30. And I'm texting her like, what are you guys gonna do about my wig? What are you gonna do about my wig? So I asked them, I say, I'm texting her assistant. Her assistant asked me, can I come in at 2:30? I said, no, I'm working. She said, oh, okay, that's cool. So I said, okay, but what are we gonna do about my wig? She's like, well, the colorist is out of town. I said, well, can you call her and ask her, can she fix my wig? Like, she messed up my wig. She messed up my wig. Like, she messed up my wig. So what are you talking about? Y'all don't know how to fix it. Isn't the girl who's a hairstylist, she should know how to do hair unless she really did not go to school for it. Like, what? Okay, so they talking about, oh, you know what, we're gonna tone it for you. It's good, it's good, it's good. So I'm like, okay, so they talking about they're gonna tone it, they're gonna try to fix it. So I get a text from her stylist, I mean not her stylist, I get a text from the assistant, and she's talking about, hey, so we don't want to work with the hair anymore because the hair is messed up and the hairline is too thick. So the stylist says she doesn't want to work with it, she don't want to put her name on it. Y'all, when I tell y'all there was nothing wrong with that 613 wig, there was nothing wrong with that 613 wig. They just wanted an excuse because they knew they could not fix my wig. So they wanted an excuse to say, oh, we can't do it. So I said, well, tomorrow's my birthday. What am I supposed to do? She said, oh, well, we're just going to have to cancel your appointment. I said, well, what if I can get another wig? Now, mind y'all, the next day was my birthday, and I'm like panicking because I'm like, okay, I need my hair done. I'm going out. I'm going to dinner. I need my hair done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to go get another wig. So they said, well, if you can go get another wig, then we can do your hair. If you can, like, okay, so it's 3 o'clock at this point, right? So she's like, well, if you can get another wig by 3:45, you can still come in at 4:30. So I said, cool. So I went to one of my vendors that is my US based vendor. I went to them. I was able to go get this wig that I have in my head. I was able to go get this at the last minute and make it work. So I texted the assistant, hey, I got a wig. She said, well, can you take a pictures of the wig? So I said, okay, cool. Took pictures of the wig, took a picture of the hairline, the inside of the wig, whatever. Y'all, the bitch gonna text me talking about, well, could you come in at 8 a.m. in the morning? I said, no, no, this is what she said first. Before the 8 a.m. part, she said, well, can you come in at 3:30 in the morning because I can't do hair right now. It's going to push me back. Something. It's a little bit before 3:45. I said, my birthday is tomorrow. I'm not trying to come in at 3:30. I have stuff to do. She's like, okay, well, you could come in at 8 a.m. Can you come in at 8 a.m.? I could squeeze you in at 8 a.m. Whoop-de-whoop. So I said, okay, I'll come in at 8. That's early in the morning. She said, I could come in. You come in at 8. I could get you out by 12. So I said, okay, that's fine. The wig off at her house. She told me, oh, can you go? You could drop the wig off my house. I could customize it. Mind you, she lived 30-45 minutes away from where I live at. So I had to go drive 45 minutes away to drop my wig off. I went 45 minutes away to go drop my wig off, right? And I'm just like pissed because I'm like, okay, I already took off of work. She made me take off of work for no reason, so that already pissed me off. Then, you know, I have to get my hair done on my birthday. I don't want to get my hair done on my birthday. I wanted my hair done before my birthday because I had pictures. I had birthday pictures that I had to take the day before my birthday, and I couldn't take my birthday pictures on the day before my birthday. I had to take my birthday pictures on my birthday. So that already kind of pissed me off because I wanted to, you know, draw my pictures at 12 a.m. Couldn't do that. So I was just really like irritated about the whole situation. So it's 8 a.m. I go to her shop, got the wig or whatever. She does my hair. So she did this hair, and she didn't want to get back my money. She's talking about it's an $100. She said it's an $100 48. She said because I had to customize your wig 48 hours before your appointment, or no, 24 to 48 hours before your appointment. It's $100. Then you came 15-20 minutes late, so I have to take another fee. So the bitch did not want to give me back my money. And I'm like, the only reason why I had to do a last minute customization fee is because you guys your colorist messed up my wig and I had to buy another one at the last minute, I feel like I should be compensated, or you should take off for my appointment. And her fat ass stylist, her fat ass assistant, I'm sorry, she's making me mad. Her fat ass assistant is in my face talking about, do you understand what she's saying? Do you understand what she's saying? Bitch, y'all effed up my wig. Y'all should compensate me. So I disputed the whole thing on my card, and I had actually found out I Apple paid the colorist $45, but it only took $125 off my card. So really, the bitch didn't even get her full money. So I don't know what happened with that, but I disputed for my $125 back. So long story short, y'all, she was a trash stylist. People was asking me who did my hair. Like, a lot of people were asking me who did my hair, because she does good hair. Like, I liked my hair. You know, I like my install, but I just can't give her any business because she's trash. Like, she's just so trash. First of all, her team, her colors, her assistant, their communication skills are trash. She rescheduled my appointment 4 to 5 times. She's very unorganized. Don't have 6 o'clock on your booking page if you don't do hair at 6 o'clock, bitch. What? I'm sorry for the cussing, y'all, but what? If you don't do hair at 6 o'clock, don't have 6 o'clock on the page. That's crazy. Like, that's stupid. And then it's like the colorist and the assistant don't communicate. So I thought I dropped my wig off to some random bitch and she stole my wig when she texted me, like, because, you know, this is Atlanta. So in Atlanta, things like that happen. This is the capital of the scammers. So, you know, stuff like that happens out here. And it's just like crazy to me that, you know, she really wasn't trying to get back my money. I'm like, these bitches is really broke. I really feel like she tried me because she saw that I had money, and she saw that I was able to buy a $400 wig at the last minute, and she's like, oh, she got money, so we could finesse her. We could finesse her. Bitch, I don't care if I'm a millionaire. Baby, if you owe me $125, I need you to run me that $125. So she didn't want to compensate me for my wig, so I had to call my bank, dispute my charge. I get my money back in 10 business days. It's a wrap for her. Like, I will never go to her again. The only reason why I only showed up to my appointment is because it was my birthday. That's the only reason. And I feel like she tried me because she knew it was my birthday and I was not trying to be on nothing. Because I'm not gonna lie to y'all, if it was not my birthday and she would have told me, oh, I can't compensate your money, I would have smacked her. No lie. I wanted to so bad. So bad, y'all. Like, it's ridiculous. So long story short, y'all, these Atlanta hairstylists be scamming. I say get one specific hairstylist, stick to them, be loyal to them, because these hairstylists be out here scamming. I'm telling you, the girl completely effed up my wig and didn't want to compensate me. Then she has this colorist, some girl that didn't even go to school for color. She went to school for she went to YouTube University for her color. She dyed a few colors. She watercolored a few reds and a few oranges and a few pinks, and sis thought she was a colorist. Please, like, what, sis? What? So yeah, y'all, that's my story time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Look out for these scamming hairstylists, because they out here, sis. And yeah, I'm gonna have more story times coming up in the future. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.